Hello everyone, welcome to MasterMatch YouTube channel. Today I'm with Pratik, a CEO and founder of Webzoly, helps global companies hiring remote talents. He went through an extraordinary success journey, from being a cleaner in Israel to working in multiple tech startups to founding his own company. He's a TEDx speaker, influencer, and Israel Tech ambassador to India. He has more than 120,000 followers on LinkedIn. So I think this is a real question for you. What's the secret behind your success on LinkedIn?
Wow. Firstly, thank you, Joanna. It's really pleasure to be part of this show. It's an honor to be here, and I feel privileged to share my journey or secrets that I learned from my journey on LinkedIn. Again, it started with an inspiration. We are human beings, and everyone needs inspiration, and we learn from each other. So I always wanted to be YouTuber when I was like around 20, but because of other priorities and college and success, going into different streams, I did not have time and energy to be an YouTuber. So maybe that's an excuse, but eventually I found my way and I went to B2B world most of the time. My journey was into B2B, and so what I did was I found that LinkedIn is a place where B2B companies can leverage this social media platform. So I said, why not? Why follow the usual path of being a new YouTuber? Everybody wants to be on YouTube. Why not become an influencer on LinkedIn? So I took 1,000 days challenge, because when you are consistent with something for at least 3 years, I believe success will eventually happen if you are consistent. So I said only way to do this is to be consistent and consistent for 1,000 days. So I announced to the world that I will be consistent for 1,000 days. Now, today, it's around 800 days of posting regularly, without sick day, without holiday, without anything. Okay, so that was in commitment. No matter what happens to me, I will make sure that I show up every single day. So what happened is I started my first post. It took almost 7 hours for me to write this first post, and no one liked it. Zero comments and one like, and it was my wife. So when you start, there won't be people who will show support, because they want to see how serious you are about your commitment, right? So 10 days passed, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. Nothing happened, right? Like few likes here and there. And I was doing one thing every day, which is posting, checking my previous post and how I can improve, because I'm into marketing. I like to analyze data, right? And when I analyzed the data, I found the right recipe after like 160 days of posting. After 160 days, my post went viral. That post got around 5 million views alone. I said, wow, maybe I found the viral factor on LinkedIn. So you need to know every platform is different. I posted the same thing on Facebook, it didn't go viral, but LinkedIn, it went viral. So you need to understand how the platform works, how the audiences work, what type of content provoke comments, likes, shares, and how you can relate with that audience. So that comes with just one word: consistency. I know you have been hearing this for a while from a lot of people, you've been reading quotes, but when you implement it on real life world, automatically it changes the game. So anything I did in my life, even my wife, I met her at 16. So it's more about like, it was my first date, and I've been consistent in my relationship. We are together for almost now 16 years. So
Impressive.
when you're consistent with your business, with your relationship, with anything you do in life, success will be yours. And that's the secret behind my journey.
Thank you so much. We also talk about authenticity just before the interview. Can you share your view on authenticity?
So first of all, like when pre-interview we were just discussing about something, and she said, like, there won't be any edits to this video. It will be as natural as it is right now. Although, while we speak, we make a lot of mistakes. Whatever, right? uh, and this needs to be natural, right? If we edit this part and show you the good filter part of the video, you won't be able to relate to what I'm speaking and saying. uh, so authenticity is really important when you want to connect with the person who is watching this video. They need to see who is real Pratik, who I am, who the way I speak, the way I do, what I think, in unfiltered way. And that's the beauty of being authentic. And that's how people will connect to you. When you try to show who you are not, people won't be able to relate to with you, and you won't be able to build the personal brand you are looking for. And one more important part people do is they try to, like, they're not willing to accept who they are. Maybe there is some kind of fear of judgment, fear of unknown. There sometimes when I do interviews and I go to some podcast also, there's quite hesitant in the air when you are speaking in front of audience, which is natural, right? You are nervous before you're speaking with 100 people. This probably video will be seen by thousands. Of course I'm nervous. That's life, and that's how it works. But you have to be real you. One more important part is why you think that, like, firstly, you should accept the way you are. And if you don't like yourself first, how do you think that people watching the video will like your video? So you should be your biggest fan in order for others to follow your journey. So that's the secret behind, accepting the way you are, and showcasing the real unfiltered way.
Yeah, definitely. I think that building authentic personal brand is very interesting topic for business professional nowadays. So I'm sure that our learners already learned a lot from you, Pratik. So the next question is, I wonder how we as Master Match can support you.
So before we started this conversation, I mentioned that Webzoly is into, like, outsourcing, right? We started as an agency, and we grew in last 6 years. We onboarded over 100 clients, working with so many employees. So we are solving bigger problem in the West, in Europe. There is a requirement of talent, and locally it gets expensive to hire talent, payrolls, job benefits, and extra insurance, and blah blah blah, right? And when you hire a remote talent, it's much cheaper for the companies when they are this initial stage of startup, especially. So hiring and remote employee helps to kickstart faster, build the product they are looking for, sometimes MVP. We help in customer support, development, basically any niche you name. So this was an agency model, so it is a service based. They come to us and we serve. Now we are launching Insidia. Insidia is a remote working marketplace, and I'm building the largest community of remote workers and employers around the globe. In order to do that, I'm looking for a CTO. Now, CTO will be responsible of the technology. Although I can hire somebody, like I'm hiring for other companies, but I'm looking for somebody who can be my partner, who can have the same vision as me, who can have the same passion as me, and who is, like, looking to make an impact in remote working or the future of work. So if you are a CTO who is willing to be part of my company, please feel free to contact me via LinkedIn, and I'll be more than happy to have a quick chat with you to see if we have the right repo that we need to move forward.
Yeah, I'm sure that also we as a Master Match have help for you. I wonder what are some any other ways that you can help our masters in our community.
So if somebody, like, I'm always open to I'm also, like, investing in pre-seed, or like in small angel investment from $10,000 to $50,000. And if you are startup, and really in a startup stage and looking for some funding, I can help. Feel free to reach out. I have a big network of investors where we help startup founders go faster in their journey. And also, if you are a startup owner and looking for outsourcing talent, you're looking for somebody to do your digital marketing, somebody to do your sales, somebody to do your customer support, we are here for you. Feel free to contact us and we will find you the right match.
Mhm. So, dear listeners, if you are a CEO of startups, if you are looking for some talents, please do not hesitate. Go for our platform MasterMatch.online and submit your request. You will be matched with such expert as Pratik, and that you can save enormous time on research and move quickly with your business objective with verified partner. Thank you so much, Pratik, for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.